Hi, my name is Lalita, and today we'll be practicing intermediate level Vinyasa flow. I'll be offering options, so please listen to your body and take the option that's suitable to you and your practice. We're going to be starting the practice in a seated position, so sit in Sukhasana, easy pose, with your legs, ankles crossed or not. Feel free to sit on a block, or if you have a blanket, which I highly recommend to have a blanket handy for your knee support, so you can sit on a blanket too. Take your shoulders up, back, down, and relax. Do this 2 more times. Shoulders up, back, relax, and lower them down, relax. 1 more time. And then place your palms on your lap, facing down or up, your choice. Either gaze down, or if it feels okay, gently close your eyes. Continue to breathe your own normal breathing. Inhaling and exhaling. Take a few deep, slow breaths to just bring yourself here to this very moment. Bring the awareness of your mind to your breath. That's the best way to let go of anything else, everything else that's happening out there, and just be here, present in this very moment, in this present time. For breathing practice today, we'll be practicing 3 parts breath. So the first part is your belly, the second part is rib cage area and chest, and the third part that you observe and bring the attention to is your collarbone or your collarbones. So we're going to start with an inhale, completely relaxing the belly. Just let go of your belly. And then exhale, with control, pull your belly back towards your spine. Let's breathe like this a couple of more. Inhale, relax the belly. Exhaling, pull your belly back towards your spine. 2 more like that. Inhale through your nose. And exhale, release through your mouth. The next part, bring the awareness to the rib cage area and chest. When you inhale, relaxing the belly, the rib cage and chest expands. And then exhaling, you feel that your chest is shrinking and your rib cage is shrinking and lowering down, and you're pulling your navel back towards your spine. Inhale, belly, rib cage, and chest. Exhale, observe your chest, observe your rib cage and your belly. The last part is observing your collarbones. So starting with an inhale, relax the belly completely. You feel that your chest is expanded and your collarbones rise. Exhale, release through your mouth. Feel your collarbones lowering down and your chest is shrinking. And you're pulling your navel back towards your spine to push all that unwanted, heavy, hot air out of your lungs. Inhale, belly, chest, collarbones. Exhale, collarbones, your chest, your belly. Take a few more deep, slow breaths like that, observing these 3 parts of your body with obvious impact of your breaths. Two more breaths like that. After the next exhale, resume your normal breathing. It's a good time to set an intention for your practice, or maybe an intention to take off the mat with you. If you have an intention with you, please go ahead. Otherwise, if I may, set an intention for today, or sometimes when you're meditating, instead of bringing your mind to stillness, just one by one, welcome your thoughts and thank them for coming by. Welcome your negative thoughts and thank them for the experience to help you grow and learn a lesson. And gently ask them to leave and make some room for positive thoughts and emotions. Then welcome your positive thoughts. Thank them for coming by and ask them to please kindly stay and bring more joy, more peace, calm, and happiness to your life and help you move forward. Take a moment to set an intention. Then put a big smile on your face, relaxing your jaw, relaxing your facial muscles, your eyes, your forehead, all this with one little smile. It not only relaxes all your facial muscles, but also puts you in a good mood. Then gently open your eyes and bring your palms together to your heart. Inhaling, extending your arms to the side and back, letting your shoulder blades touch. Exhale, interlace your fingers at your lower back. Your chest is open, ready for a deep inhale. Exhale, extending your arms forward, chin to chest, arch your back. Two more times like that. Inhale, extend the arms to the side and back. Exhale, interlace your fingers at lower back, chest open. Inhale. Exhale, extend your arms forward, lower your chin to your chest, arch your back. Inhale, last time, arms to the side and back. Exhale, interlace your fingers at your lower back, chest open. Inhale. Exhale, extend the arms forward, lower the chin, arch your back. Sit up tall, make a gentle fist and start circling out to warm up your wrists. And then pause and change direction. And then open your palms and start squeezing your fingers hard as if there is a foam ball in your hand and you're just squeezing the foam ball real hard. And then bring your palms together, interlace your fingertips and extend it out and up. Push your arms back, open your chest, take one deep Inhale and exhale here. And then release your fingertips. Left palm comes down, right palm, right arm up and over. Side bend to your left. Look up to the sky, look up to the ceiling. Stretch long and breathe. Inhale, coming back to center and the other side. Side bending to the right. And let's just flow for a few. Left, center, and right. Center, left, center, right. One last time. And then come back to center, twist to the left. Left arm goes back, right arm to your left thigh. Look over to your left shoulder and sit tall, breathe. Coming back to center and twisting to the right. Coming back to center, then lowering your palms down and walk forward with your hands. If you have a block or a blanket, remove and come to all four. If you think that you may need your blocks, keep them handy at the front of your mat. That's the best place to keep them for balancing poses. Come to all four and make your best effort to have your wrist directly below your shoulders and your knees directly under your hips in all four. So let's just warm up our spine with some cat-cow poses. Inhaling, looking forward, chest open. Drop the belly completely like we were breathing in a couple of minutes ago. Just relax the belly and then take your tailbone back and up. Exhaling, tailbone goes down and under. Activate your core muscles. Arch your back, lower your chin to your chest. Inhale, open your chest, open your heart in cow pose. Exhale, cat pose, arch your back. Inhale, relaxing the belly, dropping the belly down in cow pose. Exhaling, arching your back, engaging your core muscles. Uddiyana Bandha, when you engage all your core muscles and sending your energy upward. Inhale, cow, last one. Exhaling, cat pose. And coming to a neutral back. Your back is neutral, so we're moving to spinal balance. Inhale, extend the right leg back. You have the choice to either stay here, or if it's okay, extend the left arm, lift it and extend it forward. Stay here, or for 3 times, bring your elbow to your knee. 3, 2, 1. Stretch long and bring your right leg to the right as you're bringing the left hand to the left. So let's do this for 3, 2, 1. And stay here. 1 deep, slow breath. Stretch long, keep your balance. And then lower the left palm down, right knee down. 1 cat-cow. And moving to the other side, extend and lift the left leg, stretch long. Right arm forward, either stay or elbow to knee for 3, 2, 1. Stretch long. And let's just do that helicopter pose Right arm to the right, left leg to the left. One last time. And then one full breath here, keeping your balance. Shaking is okay. And then lowering your palm, lowering your knee. And now let's just do some hip circles. Send your hips to the left and back, right and forward. Just do this a few times. Warming up the upper body, your spine. Next time you come forward and center, just change direction. Go the other way. And coming back to a neutral back. Next time you come forward and center, come to a neutral back. Knees are wide on the mat. We're moving to child's pose. Bring your big toes together at the back. Walk with your hands forward as you're taking your hips back to sit on your heels. Lower your chest and chin, or maybe forehead on the mat, or you can use the block to rest your forehead on a block. Relax in child's pose. Child's pose is a resting pose, so during the practice, anytime you need to take a break, child's pose is the pose for you. Make a tent with your fingertips. It'll lift your shoulders and arms. Breathe here, one full breath. And then palms down. Lift your head and walk with your hands to the right side of the mat, stretching to the right. And then walk back to center and stretch to the left. Walk with your hands to the left. Lean back to center and back to all four. So in all four, let's just engage your core muscles. Just pull the navel towards the back and engage all your core muscles all around. And press your fingertips down into the mat, tuck your toes under, and lift your knees off the mat just by a couple of inches. And then lower them down. Engage the core. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower them down. Inhale and exhale. Let's go for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and hold. One full breath. And then slowly and gently release. Send your hips to the left. Look over to your right shoulder. Send your hips to the right. Look over to your left shoulder. One more time. And then this time, we are tucking our toes under, preparing to move to down dog, our first down dog. Send your hips back to the sky. Press your fingertips into the mat to protect your wrists and shoulders back. Lengthen your spine, crown of the hip, resting towards the mat. Hips are pushed to the sky as you're pushing your heels down to the mat. Breathe here in down dog. Once you find your stability and this inverted V position, start bending one knee and the other knee, pedaling to warm up your legs. And inhaling and exhaling, breathing here, always remembering to breathe deep and slow. And then come to some stability in down dog. Inhale, coming forward to a plank pose. In plank, keep your hips up and do your best to have your shoulders over your wrists. Exhale, back to down dog. Inhale, coming forward to a plank pose. Exhaling back to down dog. This time you come to a plank pose. Inhale, top of the push-up, high plank, and I'm going to go over two options that we have to complete our vinyasa flow. One option is to lower your knees, bending your elbows, lowering your chest and chin to the mat, and then the top of your feet and sliding down the rest of the body. And back to down dog. You're coming to a cobra pose. Knees are down there to support you. Tuck your toes under, back to down. So this is one option that you have. And a little bit of a more challenging option is to come to high plank, chaturanga dandasana, bending the elbows, top of your feet down on the mat, up dog, and back to down dog. So completing, going through the vinyasa flow, you have these two options. Please listen to your body and take your version of vinyasa. Inhale here, in down dog through your nose, side out through your mouth. Look forward between your hands and baby steps to the front of your mat. Feel the stretch in your hamstring. Come to the front, come to a forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Your back is flat. Exhale, fold forward. Take hold of the opposite elbow and sway to the left and right. Option to bend one knee at a time. When you come to center, maybe gently nod your head. Be careful with your neck. Yes, sometimes no. And then release your elbows and relax your head, neck, shoulder, everything. Just hang in there for one full breath. Always, always you have the option to bend your knees, but if you have a back pain, you have the option to stay here in halfway lift. You don't have to fold forward all the way. Inhaling slowly and gently, rising all the way. Coming up, reaching up with your hands for the sky. Exhaling, bringing your palms to your heart. And putting a smile on your face. Inhale, reach up high. Exhale, as if you want to place your hands in your back pocket. Place your palms at your lower back to support. And just lean back for a back bend. We each have a stopping point. You stop at your stopping point. Breathe one full breath. And then coming back to an upright position, reaching with your arm up, and then bringing your arms to the side for a swan dive with your heart leading the way and hinging forward and down from your hips, come to a forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, back is flat. Exhale, folding forward. Inhale, halfway lift. We're going through 2 rounds of Surya Namaskar. Step both feet back, come to your high plank. Go through your version of Vinyasa. Chaturanga Dandasana, Cobra or Up Dog. We're all meeting in down dog. You also have the choice to skip vinyasa and just go to child's pose or all four and then meet us in down dog. Inhale through your nose. Exhale, release through your mouth. Inhale, look forward between your hands and step or hop to the front of the mat. Come to a forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, your back is flat. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, reverse swan dive, reach up high. Exhale, swan diving, coming to a forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, back is flat. Exhale, fold forward, palms on the side, step back. Come to a high plank here. Go through your version of Vinyasa. Chaturanga Dandasana, Cobra or Up Dog. Back to down dog. Inhale through your nose here in down dog. Exhale, side out. Inhale, look forward between your hands, maybe this time bending your knees and hop forward to the front of the mat. Come to a forward fold, option to bend the knees. Inhale, halfway lift, exhale, fold. Inhale, rise, reach up high for the sky. Exhale, bring your palms to your heart and smile. Inhale, extend your arms up to the sky. See if you can sit on that imaginary chair. Utkatasana, chair pose. In chair pose, see if you can lower your hips a little bit more. Core is engaged, activated here. In chair pose, remember, your upper body wants to stand up and your lower body wants to sit down on that chair. Inhale here and exhale here. One more. Great pose for your legs and your balance. Inhale. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift, back is flat. Exhale, folding forward. Inhale, halfway lift, your back is flat. Exhale, folding forward. Second chair pose, extend the arms up and forward. Inhale. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift, back is flat. Exhale, palms on the side, step both legs back, come to a Vinyasa flow, your version. Chaturanga, Dandasana, Cobra or up dog. Moving back to down dog. Breathe here, inhale and exhale. Inhale through your nose, exhale through your mouth. Look forward between your hands and step the right foot forward here and lower the left knee down. So I suggest to lower your left knee down on a blanket, coming up to your right knee, reaching up high with your arms, slight back bend here. Breathe, inhale. Exhaling. Placing both palms down here or fingertips down. You have the choice here to use blocks. To place your hands on the block. We are moving to half split pose, hip opener. So here, inhale, exhale, move back, lift your toes, fold over. You can either stay up or fold over your right leg. Feel free to use the block. Inhale, coming forward, chest open. Exhale, fold over your right leg, lifting your right toes, right knees bent. Inhale, forward. Exhale, fold over your right leg. Inhale, coming forward. Left palm is down, right arm up, twisting to the right. Gaze at your right fingertips. Breathe. Inhale. Exhale, planting both palms down here. Step back to a high plank. Go through your vinyasa. Cobra or up dog. Moving back to down dog. Breathe here in down dog. Inhale and exhale. Look forward between your hands in down dog and step the left foot forward between your hands and lower the right knee down on the blanket. Reach up high with your arms. Slight back bend here. Exhaling, fingertips or palms down on the mat or on a block, chest open. Inhale. Exhale, left knee straight, fold over. Left toes lifted. Inhale. And exhale. One more time. Inhale, coming forward. Exhale, lift your toes, fold over your left leg. Inhale, coming forward, planting your right palm down, extending and lifting the left arm up. Gaze at your left fingertips if it's happening. If not, you can look down or to the side. It's okay. And then bringing both palms down. Tuck your right toes under, step the left foot back, come to a plank. High plank. Go through your version of chaturanga or just simply skip it. It's your choice. And then you're all breathing in, down dog. Breathe in, down dog. Inhale. And exhale. Inhaling. And exhaling. See if you can bend your knees, push your hips to the sky, looking forward between your hands, hop to the front of the mat, come to a forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, back is flat. If you need the blocks flat, place them at the front of your mat. Slowly and gently rise, reach up with your arms, and then see if you can reach a little bit higher by coming up on the balls of your feet or on your toes. Be careful with your toes always. And reach higher. Keep your balance here. Shaking is okay. One more breath here. Reach higher. One more. And then slowly and gently bring your heels down, palms to your heart. Breathe here, smile, and gently close your eyes. Take a moment to reflect on your intention. And then open your eyes, reach up high with your arms. Bring your arms to the side, chest open, swan dive, all the way, come to a forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, back is flat. Exhale, folding forward, palms to the side, step both feet back, come to your high plank, go through your version of Vinyasa, Chaturanga, Dandasana, Cobra, or Up Dog, moving back to Down Dog. Inhale, and exhale. Maybe one inhale together. And this side all together. Releasing any tension you may feel. It's great to, when you exhale, just sigh out the air and release any tension you feel with that exhale, with that breath. Heavy, hot air. One more breath here. And then lift the right leg back, bend the right knee, stack your hips, opening your hips, and look forward between your hands, step the right foot forward between your hands, make any adjustment, the back toes are 45 degree pointing out, coming to Warrior One. In Warrior One, hips are square, pinkies are pointing at each other, front knee is bent over your ankle. Breathe, inhale. Exhale, interlace your fingers at lower back, chest is open for a deep inhale. Exhaling, bow forward and come to a humble warrior. Bring your arms with you if you can, knuckles to the sky. No leaning on your right thigh, activate the core. One more breath. This is where you may need the blocks because we're moving to Warrior Three. Slowly and gently first come back to Warrior One. Inhale here. Exhale, palms to your heart. And then gently, you can either reach for the blocks, place your palms there, or from here, shift the weight forward first, and then lift the back leg. Front knee straight, back foot flex. Your hands can stay in Namaste or on the blocks or arms forward. Slowly we are moving back to Warrior One. Inhale. Exhaling, plant your palms down, step back to a high plank here and go through your version of Vinyasa, Chaturanga, Dandasana, Cobra or Up Dog. Back to down dog. Inhale here. Exhale here. Inhale, lift the left leg, bend the left knee. Stack those hips, open those hips, and then step the left foot forward between your hands or even on the other side. Reach up high with your arms. Inhale. Exhale, interlace your fingers at lower back, chest open. Inhale. Exhale, humble warrior. Bow forward, bring the arms forward with you, activate the core and breathe. Inhale, rise, warrior one. Exhale, palms to your heart. Inhale. Exhale, shifting forward, shift your weight forward, warrior three. One more breath. Shaking is okay. And then back to warrior one. Inhale. Exhale, plant your palms down. Step back to your high plank, Chaturanga, Dandasana, Cobra or Up Dog. Back to Down Dog. Inhale here in Down Dog. Sigh it out through your mouth. Exhale. One more inhale. And exhale. Inhale, lift the right leg, bend the right knee. Right knee to your nose once, take it back. So you're hovering forward in plank. Right knee to your nose twice, take it back. This time, stepping the right foot forward and you're coming to a high crescent lunge. Option to lower the knees here. You're coming to high crescent lunge. Find your balance here. Great hip opener. Inhale here. As you're exhaling, right arm goes back, left arm comes forward. Look over to your right shoulder. Find your balance. Breathe. Inhale, coming back to center, both arms up. And slowly and gently extending the arms to the side, adjusting the feet, coming to warrior two. So make sure the heel of your right foot is aligned with the arch of left foot. Chest open, leaning on that imaginary wall at the back. Gaze at your right fingertips. Let the right palm shine up and exhale to reverse warrior. Inhale, warrior two. Exhale, side angle. Core is activated. No weight on your right thigh. You could even have your right arm parallel to the floor, to the ground. Inhale, warrior two. Exhale, reverse. Inhale, warrior two. Exhale, side angle. Inhale, warrior two. Exhale, reverse, right knees straight, reverse triangle. Moving to triangle pose. Hips moves to the left, follow your right arm forward and down. Come to triangle pose. Triangle pose is a side pose, so you're not really leaning, folding forward. Inhale, back to warrior two. And exhale. Cartwheel your hands at the front of your mat. Step back to your high plank. Go through your vinyasa or skip, your choice. I'm going to skip this time. Move to down dog or child's pose or old form. You're working hard, that's great. Inhale, lift the left leg up, bend the left knee to nose once, take it back, twice, take it back. Third time, step forward, come to a high crescent lunge, reaching up high with your arms. Inhale, find your balance, and then exhaling, twisting to the left, arms to the side, looking over to your left shoulder. Breathe here. And then coming back to high crescent lunge and twisting to the other side, adjusting the feet and coming to warrior two, the other side. Gaze at your left fingertips, let the left palm shine up and come to a reverse warrior. Inhale, warrior two. Exhale, side angle. Inhale, warrior two. Exhale, reverse. Warrior two. Exhale, side angle. Inhale, warrior two. Exhale, reverse. Straighten the left knee, reverse triangle. And shifting to triangle pose, follow the left arm. Forward and down. Open your chest to the side. Look up to the sky. Align your arms. Breathe. Coming back to warrior two. And then cartwheel your hands at the front of your mat. Step back to your high plank. Go through your version of Vinyasa. Chaturanga, Dhanasana. Cobra or up dog. Back to down dog. Inhale and exhale. In down dog. Breathe. How about inhaling through your nose? Exhaling side out through your mouth. And then inhale, look forward between your hands and walk to the front of your mat. Come to a forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, your back is flat. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise all the way. Exhale, palms to your heart. Close your eyes for a moment and put a smile on your face. And then gently open your eyes and step back to a wide angle forward fold. So your feet are parallel. Reach up. Wide angle Tadasana. Wide leg to Tadasana. Reach up with your arms here. Inhale. And exhale, fold forward, come to a forward fold. If your palms cannot reach the floor, maybe you want to bend your knees slightly. Relax your head and heart, relax your shoulders, arms, everything here. Inhale and exhale here. Inhale, extend the right arm up, twisting to the right. Exhale, lowering down, twisting to the left, left arm goes up. Exhale, lower both palms down here. And while you're here, just turn your toes pointing out here. Bend your knees slightly and reach up high with your arms. Come to a star pose. Inhale and exhale, bend your knees. Goddess arms. Inhale, reaching up high. Exhale. One more time here. Inhale. And exhale. And slowly and gently coming down and placing your fingertips down here and coming to Skandasana. Left legs straight. Sit tall, chest open. And lift the left toes up. Breathe. And walk with your hands to the other side. Your toes are pointing out, your knee and toes are pointing one direction at the corner of your mat. And then the other leg, lifting the right toes up. Breathe here. And then coming back to center. Maybe adjusting the distance between your feet and reaching up high to a star pose. And then coming to a goddess pose here, bringing your palms together and slowly and gently lowering down to yogi squat. In yogi squat, you have the choice to use a block, to sit on a block, or just hold it for this great hip opener. Those of you who may have the crow pose in your practice, please go ahead. We have time, a minute or so maybe for that. Bringing your feet closer to each other, or you could just stay in yogi squat. Bring your heels together, toes pointing up, palms on the mat. Look forward, shift the weight. You could actually start from here and then send the hips up. Look forward, shift the weight forward, and lift one foot, and maybe lift the other foot. Just go ahead, give it a try, and once you're done, walk to the front of your mat, come to a forward fold, halfway lift back, your back is flat, exhaling, step both feet back, coming to a plank pose, high plank pose, and this time, Chaturanga Dandasana, we are landing all the way, just cinching the rest of the body. Bring your arms to the side, one cheek to the side, and take a couple of resting breaths. Great job. We are moving to Salabhasana, the locust pose. So bring your chin or forehead to the mat, arms to the side, palms facing up. Bring your feet close to each other, top of your feet down on the mat. Inhaling, lifting your head and heart, and then lifting your legs. If this is okay, you can lift your arms up and balance on your belly. And breathe here. Option for your arms to stay or extend them up and forward. Or one more option to interlace your fingers to lift your heart a little bit more. One more breath here. Release your fingertips and slowly and gently lower your legs, lower the upper part of your body, the other cheek on the mat, and breathe. Enjoy the pose. Enjoy the relaxation the pose brings you. So while we are here, you have the choice to repeat Salabhasana, that's what we just did, locust pose, or we are moving to Dhanurasana. For Dhanurasana, bow pose, bend the knees, bring your knees close to each other, and then lifting your head and heart first. Take hold of your feet, your toes, ankles, anywhere you can reach. And then in an inhale, lift up everything. Keep your feet flexed, knees close to each other, parallel. Breathe here for 3. Even if you can't really complete this pose, just imitate the pose, and gradually your muscles are going to learn the pose. One more breath. Slowly and gently release your legs first. Let go. And then the other cheek on the mat. Some windshield wiper to the left and right. And then bring your forearms, palms forward to Sphinx pose. to either stay here. This by itself is a very powerful pose, great for your core. Either stay here and breathe or come up on your knees, or if you want a little bit more challenge, on your toes and breathe here for 3. Great for your core. 2 and 1. So you have the choice to lower your knees or come up, place your palms down, come up to a plank pose. So we're moving to side plank pose. For side plank, you have the choice to lower one knee down and then lift the right arm up, or if you're going for the full side plank, bring both heels to the right and extend and lift the right arm up. So you have the choice to stay here or lift the left leg up, your choice. Breathe. And then come back to center, and we are getting ready for the other side. So coming to a plank pose, bring both, either lower your left knee down, go to side plank, or both heels comes down, right arm up, either stay or lift the right leg up. Coming back to center, great job. Back to down dog. Breathe here in down dog. Inhale through your nose. Exhale through your mouth. And then look forward between your hands. This time lower the forearms down, elbows down, and shorten your dog to come to a dolphin pose. Breathe here in dolphin pose. 2 more. 1 more. And then coming back to down dog. Coming forward to plank and lowering your knees down. And moving to child's pose. I think we have time for 1 more balancing pose. Come to all 4, tuck your toes under and walk to the front of your mat. Come to a forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, rise. And exhale, palms to your heart. Moving to a 3 pose. So stand in Samastitihi, equal standing pose. Distribute your weight evenly between both legs. And then lift the right knee. Take it to the side, sole of your right foot inside left, above or below the knee. Keep your balance here, smile, breathe, and then expand your branches out, chest open, breathe, and smile. Pick a point of drishti to look at. It always helps with your balance. And if you're like me, shaking is okay. And then bring your palms together for one more breath here. And then release. Great job. So maybe shake your legs, your arms, and then come back to Samastitihi, equal standing pose. And we're going to the other side. Lift the left leg, then the left knee to the side and back. 3 pose. Stay with your drishti. Smile. Breathe. And then maybe you can expand your branches out. Open your chest for a deep breath. Palms together for 1 more breath. and then release. Great job. And come to the front of your mat, or maybe in the middle of your mat, and slowly bring yourself to a sit. So let's do a little bit of a hip opener. Sit in a wide-legged, wide-angle position, and place your fingertips next to your hips to make sure you're lengthening your spine and sitting tall. Reach with your arms up. Inhale here. And then exhaling. Let your heart lead the way forward. And see where you're going to land. It could be here, it could be here, there. Wherever you are, just relax your head and heart. Relax your shoulders, your arms. Close your eyes a moment. And take a moment to reflect on your intention. And breathe. Option to bend your knees slightly. And then walk with your hands to the right leg, right foot, and see where you can reach with your right hand, either toes or anywhere, your shin or ankle, and then lift and extend the left arm up and over, side bend to your right. Look up to the sky. And then walk with your hands to the other side and see where you can reach in your left leg and extend and bring your right arm up and over, side bending to your left. Look up. And then palms down, back to center, and walk back to an upright position and bring the soles of your feet together to butterfly pose. Hold on to your ankles, sit tall, inhale. If you bring the heels closer to your pelvis, it's more challenging. If that's not comfortable for you, you can always place more space between your heels and your pelvis. Sit tall and then bend your elbows, bow forward to your greatness. Honor yourself for being here, showing up on the mat and practicing this amazing practice of yoga. And then inhaling, rising, bringing the knees together and coming to extend the left leg actually forward and lift the right leg. With your left hand, take hold of the outside of your right foot and extend the right arm back. Look over to your right shoulder for a twist. Your spine is lengthened. Breathe here. And then coming back to center. Straighten the right knee and same with the left leg. Sit tall and extend the left arm to the back. Look over to your left shoulder. Twisting to the left. And coming back to center. And we're moving to boat pose. So in boat pose, you have the choice to just stay here and lift up with your feet down, lift your heels up and just sit tall because you'll feel it, here your core is activated. Or lift your legs up, hold on to your hamstring or not. Arms to the side parallel, palms facing each other. You can stay here or go for a low boat, high boat, low boat, high boat. Just give it a try. Or stay. One more breath here. And then place your palms down. Great job. Place your feet down, palms down. And we are moving to a couple of reverse tabletop position. Palms could be your fingertips pointing forward or backward, your choice. And lift the hips up in an inhale. Exhaling, lower them down. 2 more times. Inhale, lifting up. Exhale, lower your hips down. 1 more time. Inhale, lift up. And exhale, lower down. And you're moving down just slowly and gently. Palms down, elbows down, lie onto your back. And give yourself some time for your back to adjust. So press your lower back, that arch, into the ground, into the mat. You'll feel that your core is activated. Take one deep inhale here. And then open your mouth, release, and let the arch go back to the natural position. Now, hug your knees gently. Place your palms on your kneecaps and gently roll to the side, massaging your back. And then change direction, the other side. Place your feet down on the mat. It's a nice time for an inversion. If it's in your practice to move to Sarvangasana, the shoulder stand or headstand, go ahead. I'm going to cue bridge pose. Palms to the side of your hips. Bring the hips closer to your knee, closer to your hips, and slowly and gently inhale. Lift your tailbone towards your middle back, towards your upper back. Interlace your fingers at your lower back. That's optional to lift a little bit higher. And it's also optional to lift up your heels to go for a higher bridge. One more option to lower the left heel down, lift and extend the right leg up. Right foot down, lift and extend the left leg up. We are still in bridge pose. Both feet down, both heels down. And release your fingertips here on top your shoulders and slowly and gently lower your bridge down and hug your knees gently. And start circling your ankles to the right and left. Flex and point your toes. And come to my favorite pose of all, happy baby pose. So take on your feet from inside or outside. You also have the choice to hold on to your shins, calves. Press your knees down towards the mat. And you can rock. You can hold on to your big toes. Extend one leg long. Bend the knee, the other leg, or maybe extend both legs, pressing and aiming to just keep both shoulders and hips down on the mat. Or just let go and enjoy the happy baby pose. Happy baby actually puts you in a good mood. So if you feel, sometimes you feel you're down and you need a little bit of a push to go back to, good mood or get energized, this is the pose to go to. Place both feet down, right ankle to your left thigh. Hold on to your left hamstring, figure four pose. Pull the left leg towards your heart. And then lower it down. Extend the left leg long, right foot down on the mat. Tee up your arms to the side as you're bringing your left knee to the left side of the mat. Look over to your right shoulder and place the left palm on your right thigh, outside your right thigh, to deepen the twist. Breathe, supine twist, enjoy. And then coming back to center. Place the left ankle on your right thigh and figure four, pull the right hamstring towards your heart. Let it go. Extend the right leg long on the mat. Arms to the side, bring the left knee over to the right. Right hand goes on the left side as you're looking over to the left side of the mat, the left side of your body. Breathe here. Coming back to center. Bend both knees here and feet to the edge of the mat. Bring the knees close to each other. And let's just go for some windshield wiper to the left and right. Maybe a couple of them. Just to balance out your spine, your hips, everything. And then come back to center. If there is any other pose in your practice, to complete the practice, please go ahead. Otherwise, we are preparing for Shavasana, the final relaxation pose. So take some space here. Extend your legs long. Take some space, arms to the side of your body, palms facing up. Just press and release your glutes a couple of times. Tuck and untuck your shoulders. And make yourself completely comfortable. And before you move to Shavasana, I'd like you to squeeze and hold all your muscles in your body, your fingers, your toes, everything. Take a deep inhale and hold. Exhale, release everything and completely relax. Let go in Shavasana. I'll be here to bring your awareness back to your breath in a few minutes. Let go of everything and feel that all the goodness of this amazing practice of yoga in your body and mind. Shavasana. I invite you to stay in Shavasana longer, or if you like to close the practice together. Bring some small movements to your body, wiggling your toes and fingers. Extend your arms overhead, give yourself a good morning stretch. And then gently roll to your favorite side, left or right. Stay for a deep, slow breath, or maybe a couple of deep, slow breaths. I'm grateful that you showed up on the mat and practiced with me. I'd like to propose to share all the goodness of this practice that we just completed with all the people in the universe, all those who need it. Gently and slowly, with your eyes closed, bring yourself to a sit. Bring your palms together to your heart. Put a big smile on your face. Take a moment to reflect on your intention. I wish you peace and joy. Namaste.